Hello and welcome to the 4i-magazine podcast. I am Federica Bressan and today we talk about fashion tech with Femke Danckaers, founder and CTO at the startup Savatar. Let's go. Welcome Femke, thank you for being on the show.
Hi Federica, thanks. Pleasure is mine as well.
So today's topic is fashion tech. Tell us a bit more about the tech involved in your work and how it applies to fashion.
Well, the problem is that you might also have is if you are shopping online that you do not know what size to order. So maybe you're someone like me and say, wow, whatever, I'm not going to order anything. Or like some people do, you will order several sizes, which is of course not really environmental friendly. So that's a problem that we want to solve at Savatar. And how we do this is by letting you build a digital twin of yourself, so an avatar. And that avatar will try on the clothes for you, so you know in advance what size to order. And how that avatar is built, that's really the core technology of Savatar. That is actually based on research that I did during my PhD at the University of Antwerp. So I worked mainly on statistical shape modeling. And with that, in my research, I developed a technique to generate a 3D body shape of a person based on only some simple parameters. So being, for example, your gender, your height, your weight, that kind of parameters. So you do not need a 3D scanner or a phone camera or anything to generate your body shape. And using my technique, you can generate your 3D body shape that's accurate up to 7 millimeters. So for fashion tech, it's perfect.
All right, so I don't need to take pictures of my body or a video even.
No, not at all, because there are techniques that use it and it's very nice. But on the other hand, it's annoying. You need to have the perfect lighting and camera angle, etc., to get the perfect picture. And also, you have to stand in your living room without your clothes on, only your underwear. Someone has to take pictures. It's not that user-friendly.
And your technique, like what information would I need to provide your system?
At this point in time, we ask for several parameters. So it's being your gender, your height, your weight, and your age. And for women, we also ask your cup size. And then there are 3 simple measurements that you have to take. So it's your chest circumference, your waist circumference, and your hip circumference. And with that data, we can generate your body shape up to 7 millimeters accurate.
All right. And so how does this then work in practice? Because I imagine you would have to implement your system in an online store, or is it something only on the user side? I mean, how can that work for actually me to buy the right clothes online?
That's a good question. So actually, our customers of Savatar, they are the web shops. So because they have the biggest problem of customers returning items. So they are our main customers. And they have to provide us with the technical information about the clothing, and then we do the rest. So then we match that technical information with body dimensions. And yeah, that's actually the thing that you can see as a customer. It's the background. It's working in the background.
All right. How did you get the idea to apply this technique, for example, to fashion and clothing?
Well, it was during my PhD, so my PhD was ending, and I didn't really know what to do next. So I started to explore what to do with the things that I developed at the university. And of course, this algorithm of generating a body shape was a really nice algorithm. It's user friendly. It's easy to explain what you're doing. So I really wanted to go further with that piece of my PhD. So I started exploring, and I also explored medicine, medical devices, that kind of stuff. And along the roads, I got the idea from some friends, like, why don't you implement it on fashion? And I thought, yeah, well, actually it's really a problem, so it's something that I could solve with this technique. So I started talking with several fashion brands to know whether they would be interested in this solution or not, and it seemed like they were very interested. So that's why I pulled this piece further to start up the company.
And how did the startup come to be? Who did you involve, and where did you find supporters?
Well, first of all, the university itself, they gave me a very small scholarship for a couple of months to investigate whether the retailers were interested in this. And then I enrolled in the IMEC iStart program. So it's from IMEC, where they support IDs. So if your ID is selected, then you start up a company and they give you a bit of money to start, and also more importantly, a lot of support and courses. And that's what's helped me to really start the company, together with my co-founder, of course, which is Geert Mertens. So we started the company with the help of IMEC, and then we also got support from Flanders, so it's Flyo, to develop the technology even more.
When did this happen? When did you inaugurate the startup?
We started December 2019, so now we're almost 2 years working on Savatar.
And how did COVID impact you? It seems to me that your specific product might have been particularly helpful during the pandemic.
True. You would think so. But in reality, I thought, oh, this is the opportunity. But everything closed down. So a lot of retailers did not have any money left to invest in techniques like ours, and especially in a new technique as ours. So the need was really clear, but there was not much space left to do something about it. It was a bit difficult for us.
A slow start. I'm so sorry. I thought it could have been helpful, but you are right. When people have a stay-at-home order and they live in their pajamas, they also probably buy less clothes.
Yeah. So, to be honest, I haven't really bought anything the last year and a half. I don't know for you, but a lot of people just didn't buy anything. But I can say that now the problem became very clear, and now that things started to relax again, it's getting a lot better, because now, we have a very, very clear case why this is needed. So, I think the future looks better now.
I'm sorry to hear that, and I actually wish you the best of luck with your work after the pandemic. We all look forward to being there when we can truly move around freely. For example, go out and shop in the stores freely, which I can do. If I want to buy a piece of clothing, I can go to the store and try it on. It's just for my convenience if I want to do it from home. But there are categories of people that may not be able to do that, or for them it's not easy to do that. And maybe your application could be helpful to these people. Can you talk a little bit about this?
Yes, of course. Even in store, it would be a great help for some people that, for whatever reason, do not want or are not able to easily try on something, their clothes. Like, for example, a disabled person, they also want to look nicely in clothes. It's obvious, but maybe it's not that easy to go to a store and go to a fitting room and try on the clothes. And it's a very big hassle for those kind of people. So they would also be helped if they can go to the store or from online, choose the clothing items that they like, and then check with the app whether it would fit them or not. Of course, that's also a great benefit.
And talking about the future, how does success look like for you? Of course, after the pandemic, we definitely look forward to that. Where would you like to be with Savatar in 5 years from now?
Well, first of all, I would like to have more customers, of course. So a lot of web shops that are using our technology, because it will also help us to learn more about what is the right fit, etc. So that will help us to gain data and improve our algorithm. And another thing that's really, really my dream from when I started the company is real life outfit visualization. So now you can generate your avatar. You can see on your body where the clothing would fit or not fit. But it would be even greater if you could just pick something from the web store, try that item on your avatar and see the whole outfit on your body shape. So that's future work.
All right, so now the system will just tell you this would fit you or not. You don't actually see an image with yourself.
Yeah,
with the...
not yet.
All right, so I hope we can talk about that in the future. For today, I would like to thank you for your time, for being on the show. I would like to encourage our audience to check the description of this video for more information. Don't forget to visit the 4i-magazine YouTube channel for more episodes of this podcast. Thank you to my guest today. I am Federica Bressan, and I'll see you next time. So long.